Imagine this. You're sitting in a cozy cafe in the heart of Paris, the warm, golden sunlight streaming through the windows, while you sip on a delicious cappuccino. Your phone buzzes. It's a notification from your online store. You've just made a sale. But here's the kicker. You didn't buy any inventory up front. You didn't invest in anything. And you're doing this from the comfort of your own home, your own small space, yet you've created a thriving business. Oh, and did I mention? It's all from selling one of the simplest things in the world, eyebrows. You might be asking yourself, wait, what? Eyebrows? Really? Yes, really. The eyebrow business is one of the hottest, most profitable industries right now. And guess what? You can start it with €0. No big upfront investment. No huge financial risk. I'm talking about a business that's all about enhancing one of the most powerful features of the human face, the eyebrows. So, if you've ever wanted to run your own business but didn't know where to start, let's talk about why the eyebrow business is the perfect solution for you. Whether you're in Milan, Berlin, or Madrid, one thing's for sure, everyone wants great brows. They say eyebrows are the new lashes, and for good reason. Perfectly shaped brows can make or break your entire look. Now, you might be thinking, I have no experience with beauty or cosmetics. But that's the beauty of it. You don't need to be a beauty expert to get started. You just need the right attitude, a bit of creativity, and the willingness to dive in and learn. Let me start with something important. You don't need a massive budget to start a successful business. You don't need a fancy storefront, expensive equipment, or even a fully stocked inventory. And you certainly don't need to have a deep background in the beauty industry. Look at some of the most successful business people today. They all started with little to nothing, often from the comfort of their own homes. Think of the story of Jeff Bezos, who began Amazon from a small garage with just a vision and a website. Today, Amazon is worth billions of euros. It all started with an idea and determination. And you? You're just one eyebrow away from creating your own success story. You might be wondering how on earth you could compete in a business as popular as the eyebrow industry. After all, it seems like everyone is selling brow products these days, right? But that's exactly why this is such a fantastic opportunity. Eyebrows are everywhere. They're trendy, they're personal, and they're profitable. Whether it's microblading, eyebrow tinting, shaping, or selling eyebrow-enhancing products, there's a huge market just waiting for you to tap into. And the best part? You can do this without spending a lot of money up front. In fact, you can start with €0. So how do you dive into this profitable eyebrow business without any money to start? Let me break it down for you. The first thing you need to do is research the market. I know. You've probably heard this a million times. But hear me out. The reason why successful businesses work is because they tap into what people really want. When it comes to eyebrows, it's all about understanding what your potential customers are looking for. Are they after that bold, Instagram-ready brow look? Or maybe they prefer something more natural, like a subtle brow tint that enhances their features without being over the top. Take Sophie from Berlin, for example. She had no professional beauty background, but she saw a rising trend in people looking for organic, chemical-free brow products. Sophie didn't launch a full beauty line or open a beauty salon. She started by selling a small range of eyebrow serums and natural products from her apartment. And guess what? It worked. She didn't need to invest in fancy ads, a huge inventory, or even a salon space. She just listened to what people wanted and delivered. It's the same principle for any business, whether you're in London, Paris, or Madrid. Know your market, understand their needs, and cater to that. That's the first step. And trust me, research doesn't have to be boring. It's actually a lot of fun. You can follow trends on Instagram, look at Pinterest boards, or scroll through YouTube tutorials. Research what's trending, what people are talking about, and what's getting shared. Once you've done the research, you need to decide how you're going to make your money. The beauty of the eyebrow business is that it's so versatile. You don't have to stick to one model. You can choose from several ways to make a profit. Offer services. If you've got the skills, or you're willing to learn, you can offer services like eyebrow shaping, tinting, and even microblading. Sell products. This is a great option if you're more interested in building an online business. You can sell eyebrow pencils, gels, powders, oils, or even specialized products like eyebrow growth serums. Create content. If you're not the type to offer physical services, there's always the option of sharing your expertise online. Think Instagram tutorials, YouTube videos, or even running a blog about brow care. Think about Alex from London. He didn't have a beauty salon, and he wasn't a beauty expert, but he was passionate about brows. So he started creating content on Instagram, sharing tips, before and after transformations, and honest reviews of eyebrow products. People loved his authenticity and his relatable personality. Before long, he was able to monetize his Instagram account by collaborating with brands and offering affiliate links to brow products. The next step for Alex was selling his own eyebrow kits online. No storefront, no heavy investment, just his phone, his creativity, and a few well-placed posts on social media. Now let's talk about branding. You've got to build your brand in a way that resonates with your audience. Why? Because branding is what makes you stand out from the sea of other eyebrow businesses out there. Look at it this way. When you think of luxury skincare, you think of brands like Lush or The Ordinary, right? That's because these brands created strong, identifiable images that made customers feel something, whether it's affordable luxury or pure, clean ingredients. The same applies to the eyebrow business. You need to make people feel something when they see your logo, hear your brand name, or visit your website. It's not just about selling products or services. It's about creating an experience. So, take a page out of Sophie's book. Sophie, who I mentioned earlier, built her brand around sustainability. Everything she sold was eco-friendly, organic, and cruelty-free. She made her audience feel good about their brows and about their choices. But you don't have to be like Sophie. Maybe you want your brand to feel edgy and fun, like something straight out of a high-fashion beauty magazine. Or maybe you want to focus on accessibility and affordability, making great brow care available to everyone, no matter their budget. Building a brand doesn't have to cost a fortune, either. With free design tools like Canva, you can create your logo, social media posts, and even packaging designs. It's all about thinking outside the box and staying true to what your business stands for. All right, now that we've talked about the foundations, let's dive into how to market your eyebrow business effectively. This is the fun part, and trust me, it's going to be a blast. The best part about marketing your eyebrow business is that you have so many options. You can start by leveraging the power of social media. Instagram, TikTok, and even Facebook groups are gold mines for businesses like yours. People are always searching for new eyebrow products, tutorials, and advice. And with Instagram's visual format, your brow transformations can speak volumes. Start by posting high-quality before and after photos. People love seeing results, especially when it comes to beauty services. Share video tutorials, whether it's a simple brow shaping tip or a full-on tutorial on how to create the perfect eyebrow arch. People crave that kind of content. Use the power of storytelling. Share your own journey, whether it's how you learned the craft or how you created your product line. Don't forget about word of mouth. It's one of the most powerful tools you have, especially when you're starting from zero. Offer a discount to customers who refer friends to your business, or run a competition where they can win free products or services for sharing your page. You'll be amazed at how fast your customer base can grow. Finally, collaborate with other local beauty experts or influencers in your niche. By teaming up, you can expand your audience and tap into their established follower base. Now that you've got a steady customer base and a solid social media following, it's time to scale. Scaling is all about making your business more efficient while continuing to expand. Once you've found your rhythm with a few products or services, start thinking about how you can automate your processes. Can you outsource customer service? Can you streamline your product fulfillment? Can you hire a part-time social media manager to help you post consistently? Scaling doesn't have to mean doing everything yourself. It's about smart, strategic decisions that allow you to focus on what matters most, growing your brand and increasing your profits. At the end of the day, the eyebrow business is about more than just brows. It's about building a brand, connecting with people, and creating something that resonates with your audience. It's about financial freedom, the ability to work from anywhere, at any time, and to generate income doing something you love. The eyebrow business is your chance to break into a billion-euro industry with zero upfront investment. So, go ahead, take that first step. Start small, be creative, and believe in your ability to succeed. Whether you're based in Berlin, Paris, or Lisbon, you've got what it takes to start your own eyebrow business and grow it into something amazing. Financial freedom? It's closer than you think. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me how you plan to start your eyebrow business. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep hustling hard, and let's make that money.
What if the secret to making more money has always been out there, just hidden from you? At Dollarmine Tricks on Patreon, we share simple, proven pro tricks to boost your income, smart online business ideas, and real strategies that successful people use every day, but rarely talk about. No fluff, no complicated theory, just practical pro tricks and methods that actually work. Join Dollarmine Tricks on Patreon today and start your journey to real financial freedom.